Oh, that.
This, you can see that there's still quite a bit of it left. I've not actually drunk any of it since. Anyway, we are live. Board games, it's what we're going to play. Board games to enjoy our day. Board games, it's what we're going to play. Board games to enjoy our day.
Hi to James.
Hello, James.
Hello. Just in time for the theme tune, eh?
Yeah, we're just saying that we're about to play board games. I mean, if you can call these board games, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we've been getting more and more loose on the definition of what even is a board game.
I mean, I get bored by your games all the time.
Just say it's fun with friends.
Sorry.
Look, it's Tip Top Tabletop Tuesday. That's what we've decided. It's Tip Top Tabletop Tuesdays. And so 8 p.m.
Yeah.
That is it. And today we're going to be talking about who is the most X.
I am. It's in my name.
X what?
Yeah, I think X wins.
There's going to be a different kind of quality each time. So it might be, okay, who's the most like a unicorn, or who's the most likely to become a master chef? And everyone then, puts forward their argument, and everyone then votes for someone. If you convince people, you get points. If you vote with the majority, you get a point. That's basically the rules. It's pretty loose as a game. It's more of a parlor activity, but I figured it would be good for stream.
Well,
it's got points. It's a game.
I can't get comfortable here.
That was a game.
Well, whilst James gets tries to get
technical,
let's start off with some introductions. I am Bez, and if you don't know me by now, then how on earth did you find out about this stream? Like, really, let me know. I made games such as Yogi and Kitty Cataclysm and the Eldeck, and I'll probably continue self-publishing some games in the future. I am going to move to Thailand next year, and
I really thought you were about to sing "If You Don't Know Me by Now,
Will You Ever, 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 Ever Know Me? If you don't know me by now, will you go into the garden and grow me like a crop in Agricola? Anyway,
are those the original lyrics?
I think you've definitely got a career doing karaoke for sure.
I can't remember.
But that is who I am, and yeah. Tom Cauldron, who are you?
I am a person in Sheffield. I've designed a game. I designed category the Eldeck. There we go. So I am officially a game designer. But other than that, I just sort of hang around playing stuff.
And Tom is an excellent, lovely human, and fancies Liam Neeson, I seem to remember.
Who doesn't?
Well, I don't remember ever saying that, but he's a handsome man.
Okay.
Which version of Liam Neeson
Liam,
do you like the most, Tom? Is it Taken Nilsson, or is it sort of Jedi Master Nilsson?
I think the version of Liam Neeson that appeared in what was it? That Ricky Gervais thing, Life is Short. He had a cameo in that as a stand-up comic. Liam Neeson, yeah. But I don't remember ever mentioning anything about Liam Neeson before. But,
So, Xates, do you want to talk about something
My cat
that
Liam has
you
just walked out the
find
door. I think he thinks I'm
attractive,
talking about him.
such as
I'm
flowers or
attracted by
chocolate?
raids. Oh, and we just got one. Yay!
Oh my gosh! Oh,
Hi,
You got a
Runa!
raid?
Oh,
Who's
hello,
raiding it?
Runa!
Runa's
It's lovely
raiding
to
us.
see
Repel
you.
borders. A raid's good.
Oh my gosh, Runa, the
Oh,
amazing
unexpected.
craft
Oh.
person, and so lovely to see you. And so, hello, Runa. What a coincidence, says Henchman Hank.
It's almost like we planned this for weeks and weeks on end.
It's almost like this is becoming a tradition every Tuesday.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. So,
And we're just talking about what attracts us in life.
James, Tom, these are friends of mine, and we started a raid train. So several streams in a row, and we're third in the raid train. So we start watching a stream by Duchess at a couple hours ago, and then Duchess raids Runa, and we watch Runa for a couple hours, and then I come over here, and then they raid here, and then we watch this for an hour, and then we all go to Loozapalooza with or without you.
With or without you, why do you do?
I'm gonna see how many 80s references I bring into tonight's show just to make Bez break out into song, since I already established the pattern earlier. So yeah, I'm just a normal person who doesn't draw things in chocolates.
With or without you, gonna solo. With or without you.
I'm not in mod view. You have to get rid of that.
Oh, let's see. How do I?
Hold on, I'll be in mod view in like 10 seconds.
Oh, stupid person. Here we go. Ban. Okay, I pressed the ban.
Good.
There we go. Yeah, apparently, if you do a reference to a song that I know, then, you know, I might sing it. I'm not going to promise anything. It just entirely depends on my mood.
Does it have to be from the 80s?
No. But it has to be funny.
Or any song, right?
Like, no getting Bez to sing like power ballads about, like, you know, death. That's just going to get depressing.
All right.
You know what I was listening to just earlier on when someone said that I was believing so hard? I was listening to Don't Stop Board Gaming. We do that same thing. Don't stop board gaming with Sage.
I think that could work as a theme tune. I think a little bit of work on that, and you got something there, I think.
Okay, and hello, Alex.
With Bez. Yeah, I like that. That could work. That could be an improvement on the stuttery.
Sorry, Tom,
version
were you putting your hand up because you wanted to have a go at inventing a new theme?
He wants to go to the toilet. I think he wants to be excused.
No, I was waving at Alex.
Okay,
Hi,
James,
Aqua.
let's go into the introductions. James, who are you? Why are you in Essex? And yeah.
Well, my name is James. That's who I am, and
why?
I live there. I mean, that's a bit of an easy question to answer.
But why do you live in Essex?
But there's
Why
so many
Essex?
places other than Essex.
Is it the only way?
Why me, banana?
Well, I mean, you know, I could live somewhere else.
Out
I
of
suppose.
all the world.
You know.
Hello, Slovakia, Steph. Oh, so this is Steph who lives in Slovakia. Lovely to see you.
It's not.
I would guess.
But it is Steph.
Is it not? Does Steph not live in Czechoslovakia?
No.
Oh.
The name is
No,
misleading.
mate. There's no thing as Czechoslovakia. That's an old concept.
That too. But Steph is the person who decodes me onto Crypto Night. We always play on the same team because she's the only one who actually understands my weird references.
Oh yeah, because it's the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Yeah. Man, my geography is terrible. I'm really sorry.
Like 1992.
Oh, so Steph's family is Slovak. That's all good. So it's not that misleading. Come on, what are you saying, Sate? I won't have you disparaging the validity of the names of these.
She doesn't live there, and that's what you thought. It's misleading.
Yeah, Yugoslavia's not been existing since the 90s, I don't think. I think that.
Aqua, just don't bring it up. Bez and geography, this will be a whole show if we start now.
Do you know where Thailand is, Bez?
It's in South America, right, Bez? That's why you wanted to go there?
I'm so tempted to make very rude gestures at you, but I feel like I shouldn't because this is meant to be a PG-rated stream.
Aren't you moving there because you like Mexican food and it's in South America?
Yeah. It's just past Glasgow, turn left, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
This is the stink eye.
Ooh, he's giving you a hard stare.
I couldn't even make that joke without laughing at it myself. Like, so many things were wrong with that sentence.
Yeah. I like this. This is the new gesture for the PG-rated show.
I mean, that's a W in sign language, so I'm good with that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say anymore.
It depends. You know, I mean, that could have been a lot of things to a lot of people, that gesture.
What about these three fingers?
Okay, let's move on swiftly. Let's just get into our game for tonight. Unless anyone has any questions, like we don't even do the questionably quick questions, but I am tempted to ask James.
Hello.
What has been a highlight for you recently? Because I've not seen you in a while.
Well, no, I mean that's because we've been all the way, haven't we? Well, I bought a pink poinsettia today, which is quite nice.
What? What's a pun?
The type of flower.
Oh.
It's like a Christmas plant.
Can
And
I
they usually
show
come in red.
the photo you sent me, James?
Yeah, you can put the photo on the TV if you want. Yeah, it looks like basically a Christmas plant, but it's pink. I thought it was quite interesting.
Oh.
So that was quite nice. Went to a garden centre, which was pretty cool. And yeah, a little walk around town today.
Weihnachten.
Weihnachten. Okay. The only flowers I have are sort of dry.
They're very popular in Christmas shops and that kind of thing. What are we looking at here? Who's that?
James's pink poinsettia.
You look happy.
See, it kind of goes with my top as well, I thought. So I thought I'd kind of buy that.
You look really happy in that photo. But do you not live in an area where there's a requirement for masks? Why aren't you wearing one?
Well, I mean, it is Halloween after all, so I've got to wear my mask during Halloween. Yeah, I mean, I quite like that one. Why am I in Bez's place? Does that mean that I'm running the show because I'm in the top of the screen?
No.
Take over, please.
Oh, right, okay. Well, welcome to Board Games with James today. Have I got to sing a song as well?
You got to sing the theme tune. You got to sing the theme tune.
Sing the song.
Oh my gosh! Oh, forget that.
Are you ceding power? Back
Steph
to Bez.
has a TV that plays YouTube, but it freezes. And Tom, what is a recent highlight of yours? Have you had any good purrs from Liam?
Liam was very purry this morning, yes. Recent highlight, probably the weekend spent doing online D&D. Well, actually, Pathfinder. But yeah, we've got which had to take place online this time, which is slightly confusingly called Gen Con, but it's spelled with J instead of a G.
Do you mean with a J?
Yes. With a J, yes. So I've been to Gen Con this weekend. And I participated in a adventuring party that saved the world from chaos, which is very satisfying.
You're the one we have to thank for that.
I completely failed to hit anything with my sword all the way through. Yep. Well, the other guys helped, but
Mainly you.
I want to give a shout out to this comic that I read. I was loaned it by my housemate. It's by a French author. It's called Pierrot, and it's all about two little boys, and it's autobiographical. It's about growing up to be a comic artist, and it's about flights of fancy. It's a lovely wee thing, and I actually just read through the entire thing half an hour earlier, between finishing us, and yeah, it was lovely. And James, Aquasulus has a name for your new show. James's Joyous Jeu Jamboree.
Or just Games with James, I think. For Games with James.
Yeah, you could go with that, but I mean, you are running the show, so you get to decide.
James's Joyous Jew Jamboree. I don't know. It sounds a bit kind of pretentious. I think I'm a very simple Ron Seal kind of person.
Games with James. Okay,
yeah, exactly. Nice and simple. What it says on the tin.
And the color has been downgraded from red to pink.
Yeah. It's faded a bit.
Sate, what would you say is a recent highlight other than being alive and hopefully recovering from COVID?
Yeah, I have energy. That's a big highlight. I actually feel kind of good today. Not good enough to do stuff, but good.
Awesome.
Yeah,
it's lovely to have you with us.
I mean, my main highlight is doing some incredible chocolate art the last couple of days and getting really good at that. But I can't say what I drew because the person may or may not be listening currently, who is getting it as a gift. The chocolate art is when you use chocolate, like actual chocolate, dark chocolate and white chocolate, and you draw pictures with it in mirror image so that when you turn them over, the flat side has a picture on it that is something hopefully recognizable. And so I did a couple of those.
What medium do you paint that on?
Well, I used just a cutting board with foil with plastic wrap on it so that I can peel it off. So the side that
eat it afterwards.
Well, I mean, it's a gift, so it would be kind of rude of me if I ate it myself, right?
No, I mean, does the person you're giving
practicing
it
all the
Well, he better eat it, or else it's a waste of energy. Yeah, I mean, I'm making them really yummy too. The ones I did today are marzipan and mint with dark and white chocolate. Very funny, Runa. Runa got a Lego man the size of my hand for her birthday.
Oh wow!
And Runa suggests that you could eat it as a gift to yourself. That's absolutely true.
I mean, the ones that get broken and aren't fit to gift, I do kind of have to dispose of somehow. So there's that.
Yeah.
And I see Dutch Yoda also in the chat also doesn't know anything about me drawing chocolate art pictures. Dutch Yoda definitely never got a picture of Yoda on an orange Dutch background drawn out of chocolate.
Wow.
And hello, Yoda. Can I call you Yoda for short? Is that okay? Let me know. And
you can't call him by his name; you'll get censored.
Do you have any chocolate? Do you have any pics of this chocolate stuff?
I do. I do.
What do you mean I can't call Dutch Yoda by their name?
Their name in English is not a word you can say on the internet.
Okay, maybe I will ask you about it afterwards.
What, Dutch Yoda is a rude word or something?
No, Dutch Yoda is not their real name.
It's the same as Van Dyke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's rubbish. Can you not say? Does that get censored in Twitch? Can we not sort that?
It does.
That's a shame. Can we not turn off the auto mode for?
We could.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, if Dutch wanted to type his name, I could click that it's allowed to be said.
Okay, like it came through from. Oh yeah, because Alex is a mod, so I guess auto mod doesn't apply.
Yes.
You can say anything.
So yeah,
I do sometimes.
Hello, Yoda. We got power. We got the power to games. Speaking of games, we probably.
Oh yes, games. God.
So let us try this game. It's a vague idea, and we're going to play Who is the Most X. So first we're going to decide who is the most, and we're going to start off with X being who is the most like a unicorn. And we're going to go around and talk about who is the most like a unicorn. Everyone will give an argument for why they are the most like a unicorn. If you're in chat, feel free to type up a paragraph of why you are the most like a unicorn. And then on the count of 3, everyone will vote for someone. You'll get a point for everyone who votes for you. You'll also get a point for voting with the majority. That's the game. It's completely ridiculous, but yeah, it might be entertaining.
Can we make these arguments for each other instead of for ourselves? It seems so egotistical to tell you why I'm a unicorn. I think we should tell it about one another.
I thought it would be fun to be like.
I don't know enough about you two.
Well, you just look at me and know I'm a unicorn.
Okay, let's start with Xate. So, I'm
talking about myself?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to put the timer on for 40 seconds. Go.
Well, obviously, I am the most like a unicorn. As you can see, I am unique in this group. I shine. You see my mane rustling behind me. You hear the footprint of the hoof beats when I walk across the room. But even more impressively, the way you know that I'm a unicorn is that you only see it if you truly believe. Now, if I was just an ordinary horse parading as a unicorn, you would see the traffic cone on my head and you would know it was a sham. The fact that you only see it when you believe, because I am a magical, mystical being, proves that I am truly a unicorn. And all of you who can't see it are just not true believers.
Mm. Oh, you
Runa says they are wearing a Christmas sweater right now, which is very rare this time of year. What makes Runa just as rare as a unicorn.
So unicorns wear Christmas sweaters?
Of course they do.
Let's go in reverse counterclockwise. Let's go with Tom.
Okay, I am most like a unicorn because I am noble and very similar to a horse, but with a slight difference, which makes me a lot more expensive. Also, hang on. But James can't do that.
And Robin gets in.
Why are unicorns so special? Oh, also there are photos somewhere of me wearing a traffic cone. Days.
Okay. And
so basically you just admitted to being a horse.
Yeah. Well, unicorns are basically horses with good PR.
Alex says they are the most like a unicorn because just like the unicorn, Alex has never been seen in the wild. I like that. So, James, are you ready? Talk about why you are just like a unicorn.
Well, I've been told by a lot of my friends, family, and ex-partners that I actually taste and smell like a unicorn. I've got a very similar kind of odor, and apparently I even fart. Even when I fart, it smells like a unicorn fart. So I think you'll find that that's pretty unique, and that's something nobody else can do.
Wait, I mean, I know about the squatty potty unicorn. Are you claiming to be related to the squatty potty unicorn that, poops rainbow ice cream?
That's gone over my head, but I think it's more a case of, everybody knows, what a unicorn smells and tastes like, and it's obviously I smell and taste exactly the same.
Wait, so you're now admitting to also having eaten unicorn?
Oh, it'll be rude not to, yeah.
Okay.
Unicorn steak. Why not?
I am the most like a unicorn because, check out my beautiful eyelashes. I flutter my eyelashes just like unicorn. And check out my just like a unicorn and make these beautiful horse-like noises. And I fly around, and wherever I go, you will often see bright colors around me. Sure, it might just be red, but like, you know, occasionally there will be other colors. Maybe I've got some meeples with me, all the colors of the rainbow, just like unicorn has all the colors of the rainbow following them. And just like unicorn, I am one of a kind.
Are you like the Henry Ford sort of unicorn, where it's any color you want of the rainbow as long as it's red?
Yeah.
And
I like that Yoda.
Yeah.
That Yoda is the most like a unicorn because he also gets mistaken for a rhino.
Okay. And Drew asks, are you saying that we should lick you? James, answer this.
I'm not asking you to lick me. I mean, you can do it if you want. I wouldn't object, but it's not something I've openly asked people to do for me. I think that would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Especially in this kind of
thing.
I'm not sure how COVID friendly that would be.
Is this Bez After Dark?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not. So, yeah, lockdown has been tough on us all, and our mental sanity cannot be, you know, insured. This is the way it is.
I'm not sure my mental sanity has actually changed much through lockdown. I think I've always been like this.
So everyone write down who you think, you can't vote for yourself, vote for who you think is the most like a unicorn.
I just get pen and paper then, didn't I?
Yeah, damn straight. Come on, you know it's a Tuesday. You need pen and paper.
All right then, just for you, I'll get a pen and paper out.
So everyone in chat, type the name, but don't press enter yet. I will say when to press enter. Okay.
I've got pink paper. So
no, we can also vote for Alex or Runa or indeed.
Oh, it's
Dutch
a close call, I think. I don't know. It's a close call between.
Oh, Dutch, we interpreted it that way. Don't worry.
Right.
Wait, I did not. You have a filthy mind.
I just know him and all his animals.
Okay, are you ready to show the name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, everyone in chat, get ready to press enter. 3, 2, 1, press enter.
For me, it was a close call with Runa, but I ended up going with Bez. I do want to see a Christmas sweater though.
So we've got who? Oh, Bez has 2, and Yoda has 2. Is that right?
Don't know.
Yep.
Is it?
I think so.
I have 2.
It is.
Yoda has 2, and who voted for me? It was
just Aqua. Who else voted for you?
James,
rewrite it really quick. The answer is Yoda.
And Yoda was Sate and someone else, and Tom.
Yeah, Steph, they never vote for me. Don't vote for me. You'll lose.
Okay, so that is round 1. Who is most like a unicorn? Now, feel free to suggest ideas for the next round, but I'm going to go with who is probably the best at putting away the rubbish. Going from the magical to the mundane, who is the best at putting out the rubbish? And
now I really want to talk about other people because I'm not going to be convincing.
I just want to say that I am really good at putting out the rubbish. You know, if there's a menial job, I am ready to do it. And you know what? I am on point. I set alarms for these kinds of menial tasks. I actually take the rubbish and I get it outside and I tip it into the thing. You know, no one wants to do it. And sometimes it's a bit stinky, but it's got to be done. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And if there's something like that, it's like, okay, it's not just wait until the rubbish is piling up and you can't put things into it. It's like, okay, wait until it's almost at the top. And then, yeah, gets it out. So I am reliable at putting out the rubbish.
Do you want me to go next?
Yep. So,
okay. Well, for me, every Wednesday is bin day. So Tuesday night, which happens to be tonight, is actually bin night. And I'm prepared for that. Every night on Tuesday night, I get my bins out. When you live alone, there's nobody else to actually do the rubbish. So you have to be good at it because you either do it or it doesn't get done. So for me, it's a case of I do it because I have to, because it needs to be doing, and it does. It happens all the time. I take out my glass. I take out my glass in a separate bin. My orange bags go for recycling in a separate bin. The black bags go in the black bags, obviously. So I just have to do all that myself, and you know, I'm pretty efficient at it by now.
Okay.
Oh, and I even wash my bins after every so often to make sure they're nice and clean.
Ooh, it's pretty good.
Let's go beyond the parameters of the question.
In chat, Yoda says, "I am the best at putting away rubbish. I place it in clear sight, so you know I've moved it." Rudolph says, "I am really good at putting out garbage because I stack it really high, and when it's time to put it outside, I am balancing it without dropping anything until I am at the container."
So a bit like a Jenga version of rubbish, then. Okay.
I
like that. That's quite good.
Alex says, "I'm the best at putting out rubbish because not once after I have put the rubbish out has it ever come back." That's a pretty good answer.
Well, not where I live. I mean, where I live, you put the wrong thing in the wrong bag, and the bin men won't take it. I tell you, they're very hot on that. So well done you for doing that. Actually, well done you.
Conversely, Steph is so good at putting out rubbish that it does come back, so that Steph can put it out again. So it's a repeat performance. Well done.
They're probably not sorting out their recycling in the right bag, probably.
Okay, Tom, explain yourself.
I'll take out the rubbish promptly. The right bins and the right day, everything. I also appreciate taking out rubbish because it's a job that you feel like it's supposed to be a chore and an unpleasant thing to do, but it's easy to do. 5 minutes, it's done, and you can feel good about yourself. The rubbish is now out. I have achieved something, not like just writing a report or something, because that's just painful. But putting out rubbish is just a nice, clear, simple. Here's a goal. Put out rubbish. Have I done it? Yes. Tick. You can feel good about yourself for that job. I like. So yeah, if there's any more rubbish to be put out, call me. I'll put it out.
I like what you're saying. It sounds good, Tom, but it's Kate's turn.
I would just like to say, not only am I good at taking out the rubbish, but I have done it today. As you see there by my lack of rubbish, I have actually taken out the rubbish today. And I'm talking specifically about plastic rubbish, because you guys all failed to mention there are multiple types of rubbish to be taken out. So I take out my plastic rubbish separately from my paper rubbish, from my glass rubbish, and from my mental rubbish, which no one talked about. I am really good at cleaning up my mental health and taking care of the things that have been done to me mentally and psychologically. Get that scheisse out of my life, for good. And I will help you also get rid of yours. So let's get rid of all the rubbish, not just the physical stuff. Okay?
What color recycling bin does mental rubbish go in?
I'll tell you after the stream. I ran out of time.
Okay. Color. Apparently it's invisible, says Alex. So.
Not always.
It goes in the unicorn coloured bin, doesn't it?
I've got an idea of who I think I'm convinced by. Write down the name of who you are the most convinced by. And once everyone is ready, I will ask you in chat.
Oh, can you remind us what the text people said in the text chat for their answers?
Sure. So Yoda said they're so good at putting away rubbish that they place it in clear sight, so you know that they've moved it. Runa is really good at doing the whole Jenga thing. Alex makes sure that the rubbish literally never comes back, whereas Steph makes sure that it does come back, and so they can put it out again.
Okay.
So I've got an answer. Does
I'm
everyone
giving
else
a stern look to someone who thinks they're rubbish. You are not rubbish.
Oh.
There. That had to be said.
Okay.
I'm quite rubbish at this game. Also.
Get ready to type in the name. Don't press enter just yet. is everyone in video ready to show your things?
Yes.
Okay, in chat, 3, 2, 1, press enter, and we will show. I've got Xate, Aqua, Runa, James, Xate, Runa, Aqua, Xate. So Xate wins with 3 points.
Steph's writing it phonetically to help out.
I'm not very good at guessing the right
pronunciation.
person. Am I? I'm a bit rubbish at that.
And that's me, Steph, and Yoda voted for Xate. Now I'm going to shuffle up the people, so we'll just keep going clockwise if that makes sense.
I'm gonna get dizzy this way.
Whoa!
I didn't know you could do that.
Who's next? Tom, is it?
Who would be the best at cosplaying Wonder Woman?
Ilka.
Yeah, but Ilka isn't here.
Yeah, but Ilka.
So we could justify it for ourselves.
Yeah, you have to justify how good you would be at cosplaying Wonder Woman. So are you ready?
Or somebody else?
I agree, Steph.
Okay. Go, Xate.
Wait, why me? You said Tom was starting.
No, you were starting.
Again? Okay. Well, if Ilka is for some reason unable to take on the role of Wonder Woman for an evening and someone else needs to step in, I feel like I would be the natural replacement for Ilka because I also speak German fluently and English and some Dutch, not as well as Ilka, I admit, but she's actually Wonder Woman and I'm just stepping into the shoes for the night. I look amazing in a really sparkly bra, and I think, you know, my lasso skills speak for themselves. So I would be able to step into the role of as Wonder Woman and just do a, you know, I mean, I'm not going to be the best. I'm not going to claim that because I know I'm not as good as Ilka, but I think I could be the second best Wonder Woman out there. And with a lack of Ilka being here to defend her role as Wonder Woman, I would be the best of all of us.
Who is Ilka?
She's Ilka Luza from Luzapalooza, and half of the chat watches that with me as well, and they all know about Ilka's obsession with Wonder Woman. So.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of Gal Gadot, who actually plays Wonder Woman. I was thinking of her.
She does. They're professional improvers, and she did a show where they did where she did like some Wonder Woman stuff as well. So.
What was the name of the actress who played in the 70s? What was her name? Linda something, wasn't it? Linda Carter, was it?
Oh,
yeah.
Linda Carter.
So Alex says that are tall, strong, and also have an invisible plane. Dutch Yoda says
I have never seen.
They are the best because their man boobs would fill the suits nicely.
I mean, that's hard to argue with.
I suspect they're not alone in that.
Runa would really be good at cosplaying Wonder Woman because they're very good at the lasso thing. Also, being not the skinniest, they will empower women to be okay with their bodies no matter what they look like. And that is so important nowadays. I like this. And so, James, give your argument.
Well, okay. Well, as well as having such a gorgeous physique that I look wonderful in a Wonder Woman bra and panties, the real reason. Can you hear me okay? Yeah?
Yes.
A bit funny.
Carry on.
Yeah, so I mean, apart from having a gorgeous physique, but I'd look gorgeous in a bra and panties and not to dress up with Wonder Woman, the real reason is because the original concept for Wonder Woman was based on the author's kinky mistress who used to go to for certain services with whips and other things like that, and being tied up with ropes and that sort of stuff. And so for me, that really appeals, and that's probably why I'd make the best Wonder Woman.
I didn't know we were allowed to talk about our whips.
This is out of time, so let's say no.
Well, that's what the original concept art was about Wonder Woman.
Tom Cauldron.
Well, I think with cosplay, you either need to be really accurate and exactly on spot, or if you can't do that, you might look a bit rubbish. So the second best way to go is completely to how it should look. And I think I fill that role quite well. Not being a Amazonian athletic woman the beard might be a little bit jarring. So yeah, I think I would be a very good operative to broadening the idea of what Wonder Woman can be. Also, I very much like the idea of wearing hot pants.
Okay, now it's time for me to somehow argue that I would be the best. And I would absolutely be the best at playing Wonder Woman because I have excellent legs. And I think I would look great in hot pants. That I think that, I can use a whip. So I think that using that lasso would be...
Is it me that keeps freezing, or is it other people?
Yeah, the lasso of truth. I think that I could learn to use that, not too difficult, with not too much difficulty. I think that, I've got the long hair. I would just look good. I could do the whole hair flip and everything. And yeah, I think I would be just such a good Wonder Woman because I have the strength, I have the legs, and I have the skills. Okay, so, James, apparently you are a little bit intermittent. But now everyone is going to have to write down who they think has convinced them the best. And I have made my choice. I hope everyone else has an opinion of some sort. I definitely have an opinion.
I mean, Bez and Tom both talked about their legs, but we didn't see leg from either of them, so that makes it difficult. I mean, Tom, come on, Tom. Get up. Woo!
Oh,
I can't believe I got Tom to do that. I might need to change my answer just because Tom actually did that.
Oh, James lost Wi-Fi completely. But no. If you want to vote for James, still vote for James. At least Sate's got her stuff on today.
What stuff?
I don't understand.
I don't know.
Anyway, so does everyone have an answer? I have an answer. Do you have an answer, Tom and Sate?
I do.
Okay.
I have an answer.
Everyone in chat, type your answer. Don't press enter just yet so that everyone can press enter at the same time. Oh, James just texted me to say, sorry, Bez. It kept... James is saying that they think that they have a dodgy internet, so they might not be able to come back. I will. But I will... Okay. So, everyone get ready to press enter. 3, 2, 1. Reveal your answer.
But I have to admit, I wanted to change it after Tom showed his legs, but I had already written Runa, so I'll stick with Runa. But
too late. I should have got that earlier.
You should have shown me your legs earlier.
Steph and
I'll do that for next one.
Dutch Yoda all went with Runa.
I mean, I've seen your legs now. You're gonna have to show me something else.
Points. So just now, for anybody who cares, Sate is in the lead with 5 points.
My next vote is for Tom. I just want to lock that in now. Tom
coming up second, Bez and Yoda and Runa, all with 4 points. And then Steph has 2. Alex, Tom, and James all had 1. That is the way that it's currently sitting, just in case anyone wants to know. So, unless Sate wants to suggest the next thing, do you want to suggest the next prompt, Sate?
What's the alternative?
I keep suggesting prompts.
Oh. No, let's do yours. I think that's fine.
Okay. Who is the most Christmassy? And to make it fair, I will start this time. I think that's
I take it back. I want to come up with.
I'm the most Christmassy because hey, I wear red, and also I wear a Christmas jumper like basically every morning. I mean, look, since it became jumper wearing weather, you will have seen on my streams. I've got this Christmas jumper. Where is it? Oh, it's over there on the other side of the room. But it's red and green, and I wear that. Also, right here, I've got the Christmas cracker. Like, how Christmassy is this? Also, I've got like a deep laugh. Ho, ho, ho. I don't quite have a white beard, but you know, I've got a belly that I can, you know, roll a little bit, like a Christmas belly, and I've even got fermented honey. So I am the most Christmassy.
I disagree. Year round, I have a Christmas ornament on my kitchen counter, just reminding me of the joy and the Christmas spirit. It's always here all the time, just staring at me, reminding me that, you know, Christmas is important and that we shouldn't, you know, just limit it to this one season. Like you're saying, now that it's Christmas season, you wear your Christmas sweater, and now you talk about, no, for me, it's an all year thing. It's not limited. I always want to have that spirit of Christmas around me. And I want to give that to everyone else with gift giving and showing love and being part of a community with one another. And it's not just about the color you wear. I'll accept anyone in the Christmas spirit. If you're wearing green, if you're wearing red, it doesn't matter. That's not the most important thing. The most important thing is love, because that's what Christmas is really all about. And I have love for you all the time.
It's pretty good. And so, Tom.
I'm pretty sure I am the closest to being actual Father Christmas of anyone here. I mean, I've cleared, you know, just little bits, yeah. So, you know, I'm working on it. And the belly as well, you know. And within reach, I'll just read. And I too.
Ooh.
I mean, you know, I've also got Halloween. I mean, we just keep them up all year round. It just saves time. So yeah. And receiving presents. That's a thing. I mean, I like giving presents as well. An entire box of chocolates yesterday. That's a very Christmassy thing.
Okay. So, in chat, Alex says they are the most Christmassy because people are always calling ho, ho, ho at Alex. Dutch Yoda says that
they're just ordering them up.
Santa called Yoda to be their body double. Steph says that they are the most Christmassy because they still have the Christmas ornament Steph's sister gave them last year in the car. It's on the dashboard because they keep forgetting to bring it in, clearly making them very Christmassy. And Alex adds, let me show you my baubles. And Runa says, I ordered about 20 ornaments on AliExpress 2 weeks ago, and like I stated earlier, and can prove on my own channel because it was recorded today, I'm wearing my Christmas sweater right now. At this very second, my advent calendar comes in tomorrow. If it wasn't for the rubbish year, my tree would be out by now. If it wasn't for Corona, I would go to Weihnachtsmarkten again. Also, my boyfriend's beard is going great, and he has a belly, which makes me almost Mrs. Claus. Are we really having this argument? You can almost hear the mic drop from Runa. That is amazing.
I don't know. I mean, Alex wants to show us his baubles. I've already seen his junk art, but now his baubles.
I mean, Runa, I do believe you, but say, is it not also true that I am wearing my Christmas jumper most mornings on my stream?
I thought you were always wearing your pajamas.
It's my Christmas jumper. It's just that my Christmas jumper. It's called a Christmas jumper, but I wear it pretty much all year round to sleep in because that's how much I love Christmas.
Yeah, I just thought it was your pajamas, so I don't know.
Well, it says it's just other people would call it special Christmas stuff. Anyway, and anyway, so. And let's stop the arguments here. Does everyone have someone in mind that they want to vote for?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
I am okay. I'm going with this. Okay. Everyone ready? We'll wait a wee bit for Tom to write this down. And in chat, please type and get ready to press enter. Are you ready, Tom?
I am ready.
So, everyone, in chat, having written down the name, 3, 2, 1, press enter. Mine is Runa again.
Yeah, no. I gotta go with the baubles.
Oh, Bez, boom. Aqua. Wait. And Runa, does this make it a three-way tie?
Bez wanted it too much. So did Runa.
Wait, so basically it's a three-way tie. Oh my gosh. So
Oh, voted for me.
Aqua gets
Oh, not
2
surprised.
votes. Runa gets 2 votes. I get 2 votes. And
it's hard for me to be pro-Christmas. He left me at Christmas. I mean, come on. No.
oh, that sounds so. Oh, I feel kind of.
You
bad
know
now.
this, Bez.
Yeah, but you know, it's the breaks. Okay, Xate, I tell you what, you can, take Christmas back, reclaim Christmas, Xate. And make it a party. You all got rid of the bleep, 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 bleep.
Not totally yet. Maybe by then. We'll see.
Okay. Xate, do you want to give the last prompt of the night?
I think we should get it from chat.
Okay. First person to say the last prompt of the night. Unless,
I was just going to nominate Steph to say one, but okay. Or first person.
Yeah, just whoever the first person is to say something. And to suggest a prompt.
Nobody voted for Tom, and now Tom's left. How mean was that, people? Everybody voted for Tom this time. It doesn't matter what Tom answers. We're just all going to say Tom. Make Tom feel special.
Tom can hear us again.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, Tom, you can suggest the next topic if you want.
Oh God. Who is
Do you want to go with this one?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Starting with Tom and working ground, let's go with who is the best person to be stuck in a lift with. Tom, take us away.
Would be the perfect person to be stuck in a lift with, because I am very aware of people's personal space. So, even in a lift situation, that's your side, that's my side. I have a very strong bladder. I keep calm. I'm not claustrophobic at all. It'll be fine. Someone will be here to rescue us in a moment. I know it's been 5 hours already, but any minute now they'll be here. I'm very good in a cry by just not panicking. I know where the alarm button is on the lift because I test it every few weeks in our building. I'd probably just sit down and go to sleep, to be honest. Have sweets in my pocket as well.
Okay, Xate.
I mean, obviously, I'm a natural born storyteller. I can entertain you. We can have fun. I'll always have some kind of board game with me. So there would be things to do while we're stuck in the lift, should we choose for the option of actually staying there. However, as opposed to probably most of you, I have actually been in the situation of being stuck in a lift when no one was coming to get us. And I have gotten me and the other people in the lift out of the lift by prying open the doors. So I would be a very good person to have there because I know 2 ways out of the elevator. One, how you can pry open the doors to get out if you happen to be at a level where you can actually get out safely that way, and also how to get out through the top using the ladders in the lift wells to get to the next open doors. So should we choose to stay in the elevator, we'll have fun. It'll be like a little party. And should we choose to get out, we can.
Well, I can sing, which might be a fun thing. I can invent games to amuse your brain. I might have sweets and other tasty treats, all for you when I'm in a lift with you. We can play and shout hooray, we can dance a while, and we will smile, and the time will pass. And then it'll be just us, and we'll get up to all sorts of things whilst we sing in a lift. It'll be like a gift. Yeah. So, Runa says that they have candy with them and are a nice person who shares and is good at chit-chat. Yoda is the best person to be stuck in a lift with. I just need to jump a couple of times and the lift will break free.
Yeah, that's the opposite of good.
Steph says they would pull a game out of their purse so we can pass the time having fun, which, yeah, I like that. Alex
says how many of us have board games with us at all times.
I mean, as long as you've got hands, you've always got a game. I'm the best person to be stuck in a lift with because I am full of trivia and songs and can keep people mightily amused until we're rescued. I also carry a copy of Sprawlopolis with me at all times. And yeah, Alex is imagining it now. I don't know whether this is a good thing or a bad thing.
That's why you need me there after an hour of Bez singing. I'll get us out. I'll get us out.
Okay, so I am going to vote for a certain person, and everyone else decides who you're going to vote for. And once everyone has decided...
Yes?
Okay. Everyone is ready to vote. 3, 2, 1, press enter in chat.
Oh.
So we've got
the chat
Steph,
is not on our side today. They just didn't do it.
Lex, and 3 people for Tom.
Yay!
So basically,
guys, you weren't listening. This was prearranged.
The strong bladder was the way to win it, I think.
Yoda, Alex.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with us deciding while you weren't on screen that we were all going to vote for you.
Oh, I just punch in the
Hey, you should leg.
It seems like it's fixed.
You should leg. I'm all in.
Okay,
that's
so
fine.
just to
You only love
recap,
me from the body.
that is the end of the game. That was a game. So yeah, these are the scores. Beth with 8, Andruna with 7, Tom with 6, Yoda with 6, Alex with 5, James with 2, who isn't even here, and Steph with 2. But yeah, in case anyone cares, I don't know if people even care about that anymore.
No.
But
Points.
yeah, I hope that people have had fun. That kind of brings us to a close. Comments on the game, welcome, and let us know what you thought of it. Is this a thing that you would like to do again? Would you like to play word games? Do you have any suggestions for next week?
Oh gosh,
awesome.
I love this much more than word games.
And
I mean, I'll suggest again, like I do every week, we could play Terraforming Mars. Nobody ever takes me up on that on a Tabletop Tuesday. I don't know why.
Oh, I want to say that I was speaking to Eric Slauson, who does the Monstrosity, who says that they will be over on 9th of January. So where's my banner? Oh yeah, Bez and Friends Game Day will return in January, on January the 9th. So go to my Discord and go to all my links. There's that. And yeah, does anyone else that This was a word game, says Steph. That wasn't.
It involved words. It was a storytelling game.
So does Terraforming Mars, though. So can we play?
So Terraforming Mars is a words game because the different achievements have different words.
Which means we can now play Terraforming Mars on a Tuesday because it's now a word game.
Man, you're giving me a headache. Okay, you people are too much. You're just too much. I just don't know what to make of you anymore. Yeah, Tom, Xate, do you have anything that you want to give a shout out to or anything? Xate, do you want to shout out your employers?
Quality Beast!
Hey!
Join our Discord. And write nice stuff about me like Dutch Yoda did.
Okay, and Tom, do you want to... Tom, why don't you share pictures of Liam in our cat chat on Discord?
Oh, the cat chat?
Yes.
He's not that photogenic. He tends to look suspiciously at you whenever you try and take a photo. He does something cute, and then you get a camera out and he goes, no. But yes, I will definitely put some pictures of Liam on the cat chat.
What does lustig mean, Xate?
Funny.
I will agree with that. Xate ist sehr lustig. Is that genuinely what it means? Funny?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, I'm not sure if I believe Xate anymore.
It does.
I'm going to look up Google Translate.
Aqua, admit it. You thought it meant sexy, didn't you? I know, but no, it's just funny.
Well, I don't know who to believe anymore. I know that Xate yanks my chain all the time, so yeah, I'm just going to look up Google.
Isn't it time to raid? Bez.
Could be getting that way.
It's time to go.
They're still not showing, are they?
To another show.
It's time to go to a show, But they have not started. Oh, they have started. There we go. Raid, Loser.
Yeah.
So, bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for playing along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go.